Washington Wizards. At power forward, 6'10", number 7, Kevin Durant. The man in the middle, 7 foot even, number 5, Patrick Ewing. At point, 6'9", number 32, Magic Johnson. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 33, Larry Bird. The other guard, 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Cleveland starting 5. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wade in at the 2. And for Washington, there is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Paul finds James. Back to Paul. 4 on the clock. From deep. Rebound Washington. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Here's Berg, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Paul against Johnson. Here's James. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Wizards, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. James up top. Good on the bucket.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves. Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Jordan. With some arc, and they pick up 2.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Paul, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Basketball.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Now Johnson. Here's Bird over James. And it's Bird missing.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Ooh, Howard with a block. Right side, Paul. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Durant. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that
Second
literally
team
are
foul.
just a gift. You just dream of
At the
them.
line
You'll
for
gladly take
Washington.
those.
Patrick Ewing. One shot.
One shot.
The Cavs trailing. James outside. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Johnson. That's good from Paul. On the assist by James.
LeBron
Paul's
James.
got his second bucket of the night.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Paul. It's James on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Johnson passes to Durant. Lets it fly. Davis with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to James. Paul against Johnson. 5 to shoot. James outside. With the clock winding down. And finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy boarding look.
Outside Durant. Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers leading. Paul with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And here's Jordan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
James passes to Paul. No good from outside. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Howard grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now Paul. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Ewing. Here's Bird. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Ball passes to James. Second chance shot. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Durant. To the right side. Bird. The Wizards with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, these ice are like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Here they are, your Wizards Rangers.
So Washington ends up going with a new group, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here.
That jaw-dropping performance.
So it's Washington now. 4-point game. Anthony with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Uncovered. Anthony grabs the board.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Lillard. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gasol. Inside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Up top, Cousins. Checked by Gasol. Cousins gets the bucket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Anthony outside. Pass to Davis.
Cleveland foul. Bailout. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Nowitzki. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Out left to the wing. Cousins with a screen on Anthony. Lillard can't get it to go. Washington trailing. Pass to Davis. And here's Gasol. Defended by Lillard. And that one's good. Gasol.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Lillard with the ball. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Davis from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Graham. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best score and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Lillard against Davis. Pass to Blackman. Launches it. No good there. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Gasol. And Anthony slams it in.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Blackman with the 10-footer. He can't get it to go. And that one's good. Gasol.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Bosch. From 18 feet away, Gasol grabs the board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Anthony. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Bosch. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your
The
Wizards.
Cavaliers on top,
21.
leading by 3.
The
And
Cavaliers.
back in a moment as we'll get underway with
24.
quarter number 2.
GC family, a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? Washington shooting around 41%. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen by Johnson from outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And for the Cavaliers, we've got Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Wade in a 2-guard. Now here's Jordan. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Johnson against Paul. To the paint. Howard inside.
Wizards foul.
The
Patrick
Cavaliers making a switch here. James is checked in.
First team foul. Cavaliers substitution. LeBron James.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And the Cavs shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Wade. Now James from 7 feet. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And here's Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Washington.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Kevin Durant.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Ewing. Oh, rejected by Howard. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Wade. James with the ball. With the floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So much is made
Second
about
team
how much
foul.
LeBron James spends on
Shooting
his
for
physical
Cleveland.
body. But people
LeBron
don't
James.
understand his mental
Two
game.
shots.
Stuff like that. That shot fake is just more impressive to me.
That free throw, good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Ewing. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's good for 2. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Pass to Bird. That's tipped. To the inside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Now, here is James. He has 7. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Durant. Pass to Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 7 points in the game.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Here's James. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Here's Wade. Pass to Paul. James outside. Shoots off the step back, and again, it's
LeBron
Cleveland
James.
converting.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch
Timeout
this
number
because
4.
there are
Washington
not many
timeout.
vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And that was your Wizards Dancers Dancing. Let's hear you get loud. DC family, make some noise.
Season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Here's Bird. Check by James. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
here is James. Defense is right there. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, James. That one falls. James has got 15 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's the pick. Wood outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Sends it home from 3-point land. Give him 8.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Pass to Wade. James, left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Johnson. Unable to get that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Here's Love. Some solid defense from Jordan. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Cavaliers, timeout. Let's give him a big hand for that jaw-dropping performance.
Here's Lillard. Anthony outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting: a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Cavaliers leading. Lillard outside. Jacks up a three. Rebound Washington. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Over Lillard. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Lillard. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Give him 8.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Here's Blackman. And the layup is good off the glass. 1:16 left in the second period. Anthony outside. Cousins with a screen on Davis. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Anthony's got his second bucket on the night.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Over to the wing. Davis with a screen on Davis. Anthony with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Washington trailing. Here's Blackman. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Cousins. And that one's good. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Davis. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And here for the Jabberwocky.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
What stood out to me is the way they crash the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team, or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Man, I just love this trade. Gaining Zion Williamson, are you kidding me? He's one of those players who strikes fear in the hearts of his opponents. Powerful, unstoppable around the basket. Might have to call him Baby Shaq.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jordan misses. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Dwight Howard. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Paul hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink home.
Pass to Jordan. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. James outside. Here's Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time for James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Jordan. The 3. The Wizards with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Paul. Give him 8. Driving to the basket, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Johnson. From deep, Jordan sinks the tray. Jordan's got 11.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to James. With the 10-footer, drained it for 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
What focus from LeBron, working around some aggressive defense to find the bucket.
Cleveland foul. Dwayne Wade. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Jordan, and the shot goes down. He's got 13.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
James goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Paul against Johnson. Here's Bird. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. Paul with a steal. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Cavaliers on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Durant, pass to Jordan. Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Johnson against Paul. James passes to Paul. Now Howard. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. It's stolen by Howard. He's feeling it. Paul, the open look. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Here's Bird. Give him 8. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3. He's got 11.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's James. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Ewing. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Ewing taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
The shot by James, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards. You can't see.
Anthony comes in for LeBron. And Washington has possession. They trail by 11. Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. He's off on the second.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Wade. Outside Paul. Here's Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Wood grabs the board. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Ewing. It's good. Off the glass. 11 points in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Anthony outside. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for Paul.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's Bird missing. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lillard. Here's Anthony.
Wizards foul. Dennis.
And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Davis.
Lillard with the ball. Pass to Bosch. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And that one's good. Davis.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Wade. There's a screen by Love to the paint. And stolen by Wood. Here's Blackman. Outside Davis. And the Wizards with another 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Bosch. From 12 feet. Offensive rebound. Love. And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Wood, a screen on Anthony. Crosses over. Out to Anthony. Back to Wood. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Bosch. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Washington's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
Wood, a screen on Anthony. Here's Davis. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And another basket for Washington.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Lillard got a good look. Here's Love. Yep, that one goes. Love's gotten his first points in this one.
Getting in there on the boards. Love doing the dirty work.
Anthony, the pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Wade. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. To the inside, Rodman. And he dunks it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Paul against Johnson. Right side Paul, just 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And for Cleveland, we've got LeBron James. Dwight Howard out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot.
Wizards foul. Larry Bird. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to Howard. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Jordan.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Johnson against Paul. Now here's Jordan. Here's Ewing. Nails the baby hook.
Great baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's James. And a nice finish on the layup. James has got 11 in the second half.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Back to Johnson. Outside Durant. Pass to Bird. The 3-ball. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wade. The rebound by the Wizards.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Durant with the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Ball finds James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Bird. Knocked loose. James with a steal. And here's Paul. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to James. From about 16. That one doesn't drop. And Washington the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Back to Jordan. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Cousins.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Lets a floater go. There's the block. And they get it back. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Johnson finds Durant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James with the ball. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Johnson passes to Durant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis, he's checked in for Cleveland.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Anthony Davis.
Washington with the ball. 15-point game. Jordan with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to Wade. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fires it from 18. They get it back. Ewing. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Now, here is James. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Tries it from 16. That one goes in.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
It's James on the wing. And it's Bird with a rebound. Washington's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Paul. Back to James. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. To the right side. Five to shoot. Pass to Ewing. Over Howard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Johnson against Paul. Rebound by the Wizards. Now Jordan. Outside Johnson. Here's Ewing. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Paul. Bird, that's good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland timeout. DC family, it's t-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt. Now is the time.